Hello guys, and welcome back to another chess video here with me today. So guys, I haven't been uploading in a long time, and that's only because I was on vacation, so sorry about that. But today we're going to be filming a video with my brother. So we're going to be I'm going to be showing you how to stop early queen attacks. So let's get started. So my brother is like pretty good at chess. He's been playing for about a year. So he has some knowledge of chess. So he's pretty good. So now we need to send him a challenge, and usually this appears when you are as black. So I will play as black, and he will play as white. And yeah. Okay. So early queen attacks are basically when your opponent's queen comes out early. So okay, okay, let's start. So e4. I'm gonna respond with e5, not what I usually do, but this is how the queen attack goes. Now he's gonna go queen h5. He should be going. Yeah. Okay. Queen h5. Now here, most people get tricked. They're gonna play g6. And if we finish this game quickly, once g6 happens, you immediately lose because your pawn will be here, and now he's gonna take this with check, and he's gonna win your rook. So you're gonna want to defend this pawn and play knight to c6. So now this pawn is defended, right? So now he's going to play bishop c4. Now he's actually threatening checkmate. But now you can play g6 because after takes like this, he can't take because I will just take back. So you can play g6 and attacking his queen, and yep, he has to move away from that square. Now he won queen f3, once again threatening checkmate from that spot. Now what you're going to want to do is play knight f6 because he can't take, because your queen is right here, right? You can take back. So knight f6. Now this is pretty much lost for black. If you put this on an engine, it should say about +1 because of how bad, I mean not +1, sorry, -1 for black. And now, so now your opponent can play many different variations. My brother chose to go with queen b3, which is pretty good actually. Queen b3 threatens to play bishop to f7 and put your king in a bad position after king e7. So after this, I actually don't have this prepared. I guess I'm pretty sure you play d5 in this position to stop this attack. So you just play d5, you're stopping the attack. And now after this, now that this is blocked, I could just go knight d5, threatening this queen. I have a very good position. Now after this queen moves, he has to move away from the square. I have either the option of taking, because it's not defended anymore, because I'm attacking it 2 times, while he will be only defending it once, because the queen will not be here anymore. So, knight takes, so there's the variations of knight takes d5, and also, oh, very good move by my brother. He's gave me a check, but I don't think that will really help his position, as I will only just play c6, attacking this. It was a pretty good idea, but at low level, people might not see this c6. We will probably play bishop d7, but c6 is a more, like, natural move. But, like, bishop b5 was actually a very bad move. So c6 actually threatens this, and since my knight was attacking this, and he has to move his queen, because the queen has way more value than the bishop, and here you can either, you have to take this, because if you don't, like, I don't know what you're doing, because you can't take this, because like you're gonna lose your king, right? And that's illegal. So like, I think that personally you would want to move this knight away. So you would want to take with this knight, because if you don't, then your opponent will play c3, then he's going to play d4, and he's going to gain more time. So after this, I have a very good position. If he tries to kick me out with a4, then yeah, I go back to knight c7, but he chooses to take, which is also fine. Now, after he takes, I think, now, actually, I think I did a very bad move. Because after takes, now after takes, and if takes this, then I lose a defender, right? Oh wait, actually I have not played a bad move. I played a good move, because after this he actually gains nothing. So if I take this, he's gonna take with the queen, with check. And after that, you would think that, oh, Ali, you showed us in the previous video that this is a fork. You know, this is a triple fork, attacking all pieces, but I'm actually fine here. I play bishop d7. This is just a very good move, because it's x-ray defending this thing, because now you could see that this bishop is attacking this queen, and once this queen moves, it will be defending this. So the queen cannot take, as the bishop will take, and he cannot take the rook because my queen is also defending, and he can't take my knight because my knight is also defended by the queen. So, okay. Now my brother chooses to move away. So I guess this game is kind of already just over. So yeah, I think my brother might choose to resign in a couple of moves. So your opponent will probably resign in a couple of moves. I'll just let this game go on for you know, a few moves, and then I'll show you like which position you could get into versus what white has. Now, okay, so let me just play one more move, and then I'll show you what position white has versus what we have. So after this position, you can see that white's position is very bad. He has 3 pieces that's still like hanging around, dancing. It's in like what room? Like I don't even know. In like with the castle, I don't even know. And like now in this position, you can see that all 3 of these pieces are just undeveloped, and this piece is just super, you know, passive. You know, passive means like it's very like not doing much. Like it's like on the back. It's like very defensive, like, which is not good sometimes. So I have ideas of e4, kicking this, like attacking this queen, winning tempo. I have ideas of rook takes c2. I have ideas of bishop to g4, attacking this queen. I have many ideas. Like like in this position, you would probably just say that black is just better, like way better. Like if you plug this in the computer, it will probably just say -1, because white's position is so terribly bad. So that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna resign this game because this is pretty much over, and I'm gonna go over here to the analyzing board, and I'm gonna show you a few more variations that could have happened. So set up position, no, not set up position actually, it's just flip the board. Okay, so here, after e4, e5, queen h4, knight c6, bishop c4, g6, queen f3, knight f6. Now I explained to you why, but like I don't think you guys got the picture here. So after g6, after g6, this just happened. You know, we're losing. You know, you have to block with bishop to e. You have to block with bishop e7, and then now he's gonna take your rook, and then he's feasting. He's feasting. Like takes, and then takes this. Like it's basically all over. And so that's why you don't do that. Also, don't blunder here and play queen e7. This is called the Bongcloud variation. You just blunder checkmate. Just please don't do that. Just no. So after this, you have to play knight c6. Now, again, your opponent's gonna play bishop c4. And here, if you're saying, oh, Ali, why can't I just play knight f6? You know, after I play knight f6, and I'm attacking this queen, yay, I'm winning. Well, actually, no, that's not how it works. You know, you just get checkmated on one move. Yeah, that's not how it works. So, so you play g6, blocking the queen. So we queen's f3. Here, after knight f6, your opponent has if your opponent decides to play g4, thinking they're smart, oh, I'm going to kick your knight out with g5, because, like, for example, if I just let this happen, after g5, it's just, you know, some people don't know how to handle this position. You know, there's one move in this position that saves you, and there are actually two moves in this position that saves you. If you look over here, one was d5, which is probably the best response that you could give white, because you're also threatening them, right? So if they take you, they're no longer threatening checkmate. So you could just do whatever you want. You could just play yeah, well, the winning move would be knight to d4, but there's knight a5 also. There's, again, you're threatening this, so this actually threatens nothing. So yeah, d4 is not a very smart move, because you usually respond to this just by doing knight d4. You know, that's the most natural response. After knight d4, oh, I don't know why my computer's so laggy. So after knight d4, your opponent has a few options. He can choose to go queen b3 and blunder his queen. He can choose to stay here and blunder his queen again. Or he can, and if he moves here, he still blunders his queen, because after he takes this, you're getting forked. Yep, you're getting forked. So these forks are pretty common on c2, because this is where, you know, the knight can attack both the king and the rook, and there's no way to save them both. But in this case, he's also attacking the queen. So, like, after you move here, it's just, you know, you're taking the queen, and yeah, you're dead. So knight d4. Best move is queen e1 by them, but they're still losing after that. Because there's d5 right after d5. Because you ask why d5 all the time. Because d5, you know, it counteracts this, and once you take with this, you're losing, because you don't understand how powerful this is. This opens your bishop in such a way that you can gain tempo. Like, you're trapping the queen. Like, bishop e2 is the only move that saves the queen, and at that point, you just play bishop takes e2, because you take, right? So knight takes e2, and then you're just gonna play queen takes d5. You're so good in this position, I can't describe it to you. The computer literally gives +6, even though we don't even have 6 points of material won, because we're attacking this queen. We have so much development. We're threatening so many things right now. It's insane. We're like bishop g7 castles. You're in such a good position right now. Like, I think personally that this position doesn't you should just resign. Like, you should just resign in this position if your opponent knows what he's doing. Like, if you're as white and you just play this, you might as well just resign. Because if your opponent knows what they're doing as black, you're losing. You're completely lost in every single way possible. So, and, yeah, so for that variation, that's pretty much it. So, queen d1 and queen d3, I guess, also works. I'm not sure about that one. Queen d3, supposedly you play d5 again, because like this move is just so powerful. I think I'm not sure what you play. I think you just play knight takes g4. After knight takes g4, you play queen f6 yourself, threatening checkmate. Because now you're already developed, you know, you're good to play it. Now, I'll explain to you why this is so bad. The only reason this is so bad, because this is you shouldn't bring your queen out so early, especially for beginners. There's only one exception of an opening that you can bring out your queen so early, and that is the Scandinavian defense. That is e4, d5 takes, and this. You could bring your queen out even if it gets attacked, you just play this, and this is just the main line of the Scandinavian defense, and you're in actually a perfectly fine position, except the computer is just, you know, I don't think you should listen to the computer because, yeah, let's just say that the computer has, you know, the brain of millions of thousands of humans combined together into one, so you can't beat the computer. I'm just sorry. If you're a human, you can't beat the computer. Like, you can't beat Stockfish. I doubt it. Especially if it's Stockfish 15. So that's pretty much it about the early queen attack. So this is like pretty much what you would do. So after knight d4, there's queen c3, but after queen c3, you know what to do. Just take knight e4, because he's not defending this too. Knight e4, and it's literally -8, and you're up 1 pawn. It's -8, because this queen is in such a bad position. Okay, let me name the squares that the queen can't go to. He can't go here. Oh, sorry. He can't go here. You know, he can't go anywhere. So, yeah, if you name the positions that the queen can't go to in this position, yeah. So that's pretty much it for the early queen attack. I hope you enjoyed this video, and just remember these lines. Just watch this video a couple of times, and you'll know what to do against the early queen attack on beginners levels. You only see some beginners levels, don't worry. Like, if you're advanced, you probably won't see this. Okay, so that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.